What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Wildcat MTG. I thought I was done with Crimson Vow. I had opened up a fair amount of the product, and then as I was looking through my cards the other night, I realized that there's still a couple things from this set that I've yet to open a single copy of. One of them being Toxtrol and another one being Manaform Hellkite. Yeah, I suppose I could go ahead and buy the singles, but what fun would it be if I didn't try and crack them myself, right? So here we are. We're going to go ahead and give it another shot today with a draft booster box of Crimson Vow. And with that being said, let's crack some packs. So at this point, we are closing in, gosh, we're what, more than halfway through January at this point. And, we're within the next week or so, we'll start hearing a little bit more about Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. That should be fun. Kind of looking forward to that. But as I mentioned, I cracked a fair amount of these and couldn't believe there was cards from this set yet I've yet to open a single copy of. So that's all the motivation I needed. It's all the motivation I needed to keep at it. I still really like this set. I think we'll get double feature within the next couple weeks. And while I am looking forward to drafting double feature, I'm not really sure how I feel about that product as a long-term perspective. I don't think there's anything from that set that I feel like I need to have. The art looks cool, but it's not also it's not driving me toward the product. We're going to start off our first pack with the Dollhouse of Horrors. Cool looking art. Not a lot of value there otherwise. But I am looking forward to double feature. I love Limited. Limited is my favorite form of Magic, drafting particularly. So I'm looking forward to drafting double feature. But like I said, I like the art. I think it's cool, but not sure how much of it I'm going to actually open otherwise. Hey, a little bit of Edgar, the Charmed Groom. That's kind of cool. Not too shabby there. And overall, what's funny is I think it sounds like in listening to the community, and I'd be interested to hear your feedback as well, but that for as stale as we were on Midnight Hunt, people seem to be even more stale on Crimson Vow, which is weird to me. I personally kind of think, other than Meathook Massacre, that it's the better of the two sets, but that is my opinion. Got a little Anye, the Maid of Dishonor. It's a sweet 4 for a 4/5. And a little foil island action. These lands still look pretty dynamite. Go ahead and throw that up there. Yeah, I still really like this set. It's weird. It's weird that I hadn't actually... I've pulled tons of Chandras. Come on, back. Tons of Chandras, a couple Cultivator Colossus at this point. Feel like I've gotten most of the goodies. I have a bunch of Necro Dualities. But yeah, I hadn't yet pulled a Manaform Hellkite, which is a card that started out with, I think, quite a bit of hype to it and has not seen any play at all. But it's a card I still really like. A Splendid Reclamation. And so away we go. I think double feature will be fun. I am, as I mentioned, I'm looking forward to drafting it. I always like looking to draft sets that are almost like in mini blocks, if you will. Dread Fugue, Recontour, Stensia Uprising. The slow lands from this set have turned out to be much better than I thought they would be. I think much better than most thought they would be. I wasn't sure. I knew that they would be better than the Snarls from Strixhaven, but I wasn't sure how they would fare against the modal lands from Call Time, and they have performed quite well. The slow lands definitely seem to be the land of choice. Restless Bloodseeker action, Hiveheart Shaman, Gross, Swamp, and Foil Hypnotoad. I thought I saw that peeking out of the back, but I wasn't quite sure. Didn't want to spoil it. All hail Hypnotoad. Alright, it's a nice little foil there. Probably not a ton of value, but it looks cool. It's so funny because I can already see the hype train from Kamigawa coming a mile away. And, I'm excited about Kamigawa. I don't have the same relationship with Kamigawa that I think a lot of people do. I wasn't playing Magic at the time, so when Kamigawa was first released, Mirror Hall Mimic. So I don't have the same relationship with that set that I think a lot of people do. which is okay. It doesn't mean I'm not excited about it. I love the idea of cyberpunk. I think that there's a possibility of it being done extremely well, and that does interest me. I'll definitely be picking up a bunch of the product. I almost always do with the new sets. All right, Panicked Bystander, another Grolnak, right? Okay, why not? All right, closing in on the end of the first third of the box. No lands, that's a bummer. No mythics, that's a bummer. That's not why we opened this box. But hopefully we can pick it up here soon. All right, got the Skull Scab, Pack Song Puck, great draft card, Dormant Grove. There you go, Ask and you shall receive. So we got a Borderless Shattered Sanctum. Super in on that. Totally cool with that. I'll put that right up there. Those slow lands, I think, are... A, the actual art on them looks incredible. And B, like I mentioned, I mean, what's funny is when Midnight Hunt came out, most of the slow lands were around $5, $6. And again, I tend to think that we mostly overlooked them as a community as a whole. And then once Crimson Vow came out, and then we got the other half of the cycle, and the lands just basically became mainstays in all the standard decks. And in some other formats as well. Yay, we're first mythic of the box. We got Cemetery Protector. All right, not too shabby there. Put that right up there. Got our land and a foil Aim for the Head. Once those lands started then seeing more play, all of a sudden then the Midnight Hunt version started getting love. So it's funny because most of the time cards come out with the hype, and then they die down in price after packs start getting cracked. And for that land cycle in Midnight Hunt, happened in reverse, where they actually caught more fire after they'd come out. Path of Peril, nice little rare right there. And so now all the rares, I think, pretty much, I mean, are anywhere. Even the regular, non-borderless, just the regular old versions are anywhere from, I think, $6 to maybe upwards of 11. Shipwreck Marsh and a couple others, I think, up there and approaching double digits, if not double digits, just for the regular non-borderless version. All right, Hero's Downfall, Soul Cipher Board, Dig Up. And what do we got? Kindly Ancestor. Okay, it's our first third of the box. One mythic, not a dynamite mythic, and but we did get one borderless of the slow lands. Totally cool with that. Didn't hit on any of the other major rares yet, but plenty of box to go here. All right, so Parasitic Grasp, Vampire's Vengeance, Olenbach Escort, and Catilda Dawnheart Martyr. Moving right along. Yeah, I can't believe I hadn't pulled the Toxel yet. Super bummed about that. I was like, how have I not opened one of those yet? I've opened so much of this product. And then the Maniform Hellkite. Again, a card that I actually thought would see a lot more play than it does, or because it doesn't see any play. Child of the Pack, that's a limited bomb right there. Kessick Wolf Rider. But it's a card I still really like, and I would like to eventually, I think, own 4 copies of. I think it's just competing against a really good 4 and 5 drop slot for red, and I get it. But man, that card seems much better than it's been getting for attention. All right, so Cobbled Lancer, Fell Stinger, also a very playable card. Mischievous Catgeist, Dying to Serve. Swamp Action, Massive Might in the foil. All right, Mythics, where are you? Mystic Mythics. Come on out. Oh, you're hiding in there. Okay. Little Thirst for Discovery. Witness the Future. Oakshade Stalker. Voldarin Estate. Mountain Action. All right, so question for you out there. What's the better set in your opinion? Is it Midnight Hunt or was it Crimson Vow? I think you guys know where I stand. I'm pretty ho-hum on Midnight Hunt as a whole. You take out Meat Hook Massacre. And Ren is cool, but it's not really moving the needle for me. I think I just prefer this set a lot more. Ooh, hey, there we go. Little showcase or Fang frame action from Bruno Stromkirk. That's pretty sweet. Definitely like that. It's a cool looking card. Kind of like that. We'll put that up. Put that up there. It's a cool rare. That's a cool rare. not a ton of value to it. Yeah, me personally, I think, you know, I don't think the Dracula theme hit as much people would have, as much as people would have liked, you know, like, and then I've kind of said on the previous videos that I don't like that the box toppers are just, oh, hey, there we go. Well, if you want to pull a mythic, there's one of the better ones you can pull. I think Necroduality and Cultivator Colossus are probably the two most valuable mythics in the set. We will definitely take that. Super good pull right there. I mean, that's basically a 20% of the price of the box right there, so I'll take it. I mean, that's one more reason I really like the set in general as well. So I think that it has a good balance of a good land cycle and mythics that are playable on a commander level, mythics that are playable on a standard level. Nice. Second land of the box right there. We got a Storm-Carved Coast. Super good. All of a sudden the box has come back to life, and I am here for it. I'm here for all of that. You know, and I guess, you know, I could say that I think Meathook is going to age the best of any individual card amongst the two sets, but overall I still tend to give Crimson Vow the nod. All right, Honeymoon Hearse, Boarded Window, Infestation, Expert, Stensia Uprising, again. Oh yeah, look at that. So we got a foil mythic here. We've got Jacob Hawken the Inspector, and that is in the showcase. And that, of course, does flip into Hawken's Insight. That's a really nice pull right there. Very cool. I actually don't own any of... I have a couple versions of that card, but that's the first I've gotten in that particular variant, that showcase. So I'm here for it. I'm cool with all of that. I definitely take it. I do think that Wizards could stand to calm down with some of the variants, right? Like I do feel like there's some burnout in the community, and even for me, I get it. Markov Purifier, Catapult Fodder. Dang, another mythic. Here we go. We're on a roll now. We've got Cemetery Illuminator. I really like this card. Doesn't see like a ton of play, but I think it's, honestly, I think it's just pretty good. Like, very playable. It's probably, of that mythic cycle, I think the Cemetery Gatekeeper, the red one, is probably the best. Maybe the Illuminator second. No, the green one, the Cemetery Prowler. That's probably the second best one, if not the first best one, actually. So Illuminator is probably third. All right, Ancient Lumbernut, Rending Flame, Dread Fugue. Wow, is that 3 packs and 3 mythics in a row? Who says draft boxes can't be good? Who says draft boxes can't be good? We've got Ava Bruck Caretaker. This is one of the better mythics in the set as well. This does flip into the Hollow Hinge Huntmaster, which is also super busted and good. Yeah, we on fire now. We've got Necroduality, we've got a foil Jacob Hawken in the showcase, we've got Cemetery Illuminator, and we've got Aberbrook Caretaker. Not sure that that's going to bode well for my wanting Toxtrol or Metaform Hellkite, but you know what? I'm not going to complain. I'm not sad about owning Aberbrook Caretaker or Necroduality, or the foil mythic for that matter. All right, so we've got Radiant Grace, Howling Moon. I kind of thought this card would be a little bit something more than it is. Doesn't see any play. Plains, foil Circle of Confinement. All right, last pack of the middle row of the box. And the middle row of the box was quite kind to us. It was, I think we finished the first, this pack doesn't want to open. The first third of the box, there we go. We had 1 mythic and 1 land. We doubled up on our lands. We got another one there, and we've opened up 5 mythics, 4 mythics in the middle portion of the box. We're doing okay. All right, nice. Next, we've got Geistlight Snare, Angelic Quartermaster, Alluring Suitor, Hamlet Vanguard as the rare, little mountain action. All right, so middle portion of the box was quite good to us. Hopefully, we can finish with a strong last third of the box. Okay. I think this set is also a lot of fun to draft. I actually enjoyed the Crimson Vow draft experience, I think, more than the Midnight Hunt experience. Innocent Traveler and the Fang Frame. Little Headless Rider. It's probably a couple bucks right there. It's a sweet little zombie. I dig it. Yeah, and for me, I think I base a lot of my opinion around that because, again, draft is my favorite form of Magic. I'm just starting to get into Commander, if you can believe it. I really haven't had a chance to play a lot of Commander It's a format that is, oddly enough, I was around for the breakout version of Commander. Hey, Welcoming Vampire. There's a nice little $5 or $6 rare. White card draw. Sweet, sweet rare right there. We'll take it. Swamp, and a second foil rare of the box. This is Change of Fortune. Nothing special there, but not going to be mad about a second foil rare either. Yeah, so, EDH/Commander was, I think, probably just starting to come around in, I don't know, what, 2007-ish, 2008, 2009, somewhere around there. I was definitely playing a lot of Magic at the time, so I definitely played early on. When I came back to the game, it had exploded, and I don't know why, I just haven't built any Commander decks, or really haven't gotten into it since then. All right, we've got our next rare. This is another showcase. We've got Geralf, the Visionary Stitcher. Kind of cool looking. I am okay with it. You know what? I'll put Welcoming Vampire up here. And Geralf, we'll put the showcase version here. So we've got Welcoming Vampire. We've got Bruno. We've got both of our foil rares in there. All right. Moving right along. But, but draft has always been my favorite experience in Magic. And so I base a lot of my opinion on, like, how does the limited experience feel? Is sealed good? Is draft experience fun? And I still, admittedly, wow, yeah, all right. We're just going to continue to pump out good mythics here. That's all there is to it. We've got Olivia, Crimson Bride. Super, super nice mythic pull right there. And so I think Crimson was just a better draft experience, in my opinion. That is just my opinion, but I think that's one more reason I like this set, and I tend to lean this set towards the set a little bit more. All right, we've got Runebound Wolf, Lantern of the Lost, another Rending Flame, Ill-Tempered Loner, Mountain, Blessed Geist. Okay, this box has been, dare I say, above average, maybe even really good. I think if we can get one or two more of the slow lands in here, I don't even think I can ask for another mythic. I'll take another mythic, but Catapult Fodder, another Path of Peril, cool. If we can get one or two more lands in here, this box is almost like really good. Not quite special, but really, really good. All right. So we've got another Circle of Confinement. Cool. Witness the Future. Brian Comer. Halana and Alina Partners. Also, not like a ton of value, probably only a buck or so, but just a really good card. Like, if you don't have a way to get rid of that card right away, it's a problem. Okay. Shredding this pack. All right, here we go. Oh, well, I already saw something really good. So this box is going to be in business. All right, we've got Valorous Stance. Another Angelic Quartermaster here. Another Radiant Grace. Hey, all right, Voice of the Blessed. That's a couple dollar rare. That's cool. Yeah, Mountain, and yeah, you all saw it already. I know I saw it. Look at that. Borderless Shattered Sanctum. That is just a neat looking card. Beautiful, beautiful art in the foiling, borderless treatment. We're in business. This box is great. This box is great. Definitely think we're going to be in the plus EV column of this box. So, all right. So we've got plus the pack in my hand, 3 more packs down, and hopefully another strong finish. We have Infestation. We've got Overcharged Amalgam. It's a nice little rare right there. Plains. Woo! Borderless Shattered Sanctum, Olivia, Averbrook Caretaker, Necroduality, Foil Showcase, Jacob Hawken. And we still have a box topper, which I almost always forget about. I promise you, I actually don't mean to wait until the end. I usually plan to do it somewhere in the middle, and then I just get into cracking packs and I totally forget. Alluring Suitor, Glorious Sunrise, Swamp. Yeah, you'd think that, with it being in plain sight, that I wouldn't necessarily lose track of it, and yet here we are. Do it almost every time. All right. So we've got the Blood Hypnotist, Storm Chaser Drake, Gutter Skulker. Yeah! All right. There we go. That's why we did this. This is why we do this. We've got a showcase Toxrill the Corrosive. Oh my gosh. All right. Look at you looking all fancy, Mr. Slug Horror. All right. Super pumped about that. Wow, what a box. What a box. Man, who says this set's no good? They're wrong. Holy moly. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That's awesome. Wow. All right, Vampire's Vengeance. Dawnheart Geist. Wolfkin Outcast. Demonic Bargain. A forest action. And a foil Dormant Grove. Wow, what can I say? So let's go ahead and just recap real quick. Yeah, we've got 3 lands, including 2 borderless Shattered Sanctums, one of which is foil. In the Mythic slot, we cleaned up. We've got a Toxrill in the showcase, Olivia Crimson Bride, Averbrook Caretaker, Cemetery Illuminator, which is no slouch, a foil Jacob Hawken in the showcase frame, and a Necro Duality, and a Cemetery Protector. Like, it's pretty good. Oh my god, in the box topper. This is just an uncommon. Let's face it. This is nothing special. This is uncommon, Bill. What do we got? This is Edgar, right? Yeah, this is Edgar. Okay, whatever. No big deal. Cool. Actually, I mean, the fact that it's not an uncommon and it's another rare only does us only helps us out further. Oh, nick on the edge. Not happy about that, but that's okay. Yeah, what a box. So here we go. I really like this set. I'm definitely looking forward to drafting some double feature. Not sure how in on owning it I am, but this box was great. Thank you so much for your time, everyone. I appreciate you as always. And if you're enjoying the content, then please remember to subscribe and like, and of course, drop me a comment. And with that being said, thanks everyone. Have a great day.